Now the next chapter. The next chapters, of course, would be completely unfair to say that it comes only from you, though mainly from you, because this is like with those flashcards. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I don't need to be showing it like this with hands. I can use my mouth to say it. It totally comes from you. And about EQ, by the way, I'm not excluding that you made this mistake with one, not even me, but you first made this mistake with setting those times at 1741 because you, as I was, because you thought that this eighth song has length 5:46 or 51. I'm not excluding that you, well, because you are human as just like I, well, not exactly, but well, I mean you are alive. You are a living creature, not a machine. Well, not completely at least. So this is such tiny detail. Maybe this is the evidence of your first, well, that's mistake, but that's a natural mistake. That's like it's like with this hash, my child, which is I thought that at 8, but that was 4. So that's very much alike that you could make such mistake. Well, of course it's about EQ, and here I need to use this meet in the middle approach, or it's also can be called ternary search, or well, Ilo Milo or Ilo Milo, how to pronounce it, I don't know. So where we have well, obvious targets here, Antonov and Matey, of course. Well, and you, but well, in case of you, me, I don't know, like what else I had to tell you, what else I had to say you that to make you to make you close this chapter in a normal way. Well, I mean, what else? How else I need to deliver this idea that your husband doesn't like that such when such bullshit starts? How else to explain it? I have no idea. No, so I'm explaining it in such way, like so now we will be catching in a blows of a wind of well, in voice of morning birds, propositions about how to limit you, and that will make you more interested in using your power instead of well, what about so if we are moving from a top level here as it's written. Well, what about Joe Biden? Well, about Joe Biden, about that, well, that your wounds that you received before this, actually, this policy of slow, well, but this is something that I would expect to encounter in any country. Regarding Q, I have feelings that we will be betrayed, or maybe already were betrayed, and, well, no, can that's the question whether I can call it as a betrayal. But well, I mean, I still remember those wonderful handshakes in summer of 2021. Yeah, that was me. I didn't die back then. It's still me. I'm alive. I'm not like in Marjorie. That's that person who was in the summer of 2021. So some very strange, very distanced, I would say. Well, first of all, he doesn't like you, Taylor. I love you. I'm your husband. But such, well, even though